All right, so what's up, fam? It is a Saturday night, and me and a couple of guys have planned to go on a mini ruck just for ourselves, just to see what we can do, man. So, got a gear on, got the boots, see those, got my bag with me. We're gonna see if we can find a good little trail, put some weight in our bags, just have a good time outside and outdoors and whatnot, man. So, I'll give y'all some clips in a sec. Peace. How you feeling?
Extreme pain.
You got most of the way. Got more weight than the rest of us. Still going. It's like that.
Oh my God, it's like 40% of my body weight.
Yeah.
I carried my whole ass wife 5 miles. Oh.
What keeps you going, man?
Huh?
What keeps you going?
Thinking the same thing that keeps me awake every day. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, if I could give someone a better chance than I had, or give anyone a better chance to have the little I had,
Yeah.
that's something worth fighting for every single day. Even if nothing goes perfect in my life, if I can make sure my life's purpose ends with me sacrificing myself for someone to have more of a life and have a better opportunity, that's fine. If I'm in the field, and if I have to throw my life away for a couple of children, a couple of people to have their own life, to have little girls that have the blessing to read, I'm tired of hearing about people saying, man, I wish someone could do something. You gotta be that person to do something. Even if it breaks you, even if it kills you. Be that person that makes the smallest change in the world and gives yourself some purpose. And you'll never question if your life was worth it.
Amen.
Damn near threw up. Blast attack P, ruck, smashed. More weight than they required.
Smashed.
Oh, my legs. Oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Before we even get started, I just want to say this is a very impromptu video. It's just a night after work. It's about 9 o'clock right now. It's Wednesday. And I don't really have a plan for a video today. But as you can see, I took this clip of us going on our ruck. Me and Martinez and Crawford went on our ruck. And I was looking over the footage again, and it made me think. And it just made me want to reflect and like say something. Because if you guys watched that last part with Martinez and what he says about his sacrifice and about why he does what he does and why he wants to do what he wants to do, really it just made me think. And I was curious, and I looked up real quick, and I have my computer up, so excuse me if I look away, but I looked up what is a warrior, right? And this is a quote from Sitting Bull, a Hunkpapa Lakota Sioux Native American. And he says, the warrior for us is one who sacrifices himself for the good of others. His task is to take care of the elderly, the defenseless, those who cannot provide for themselves, and above all, the children, the future of humanity. And what Martinez says in this clip is very similar to this definition when I read it, with the idea of not doing what you do for what you can get from it, but what others can get from it. And that's a real deep topic, man. That's a real deep idea, you know? One of the things is hard to find these days. that idea of wanting your life to be about what others can get from it. That's very, I mean, yeah, selfish and everything, but it's, from what I'll say, it's a mindset of Christ, you know, on that level of sacrifice. And it reminded me of a quote, Nipsey Hussle, one of my favorite rappers. Y'all see the poster and everything that I got on my wall. Nipsey Hussle says, a lot of people look at this life and say, like, what can I get from it? You know, and that's not the real way to live life. The real way to live life is to look at it and know that you're going to leave it one day, and to think of what is going to be left that you did once you leave this earth. What is going to still be on this earth that you can say, or not even that you can say, but what positive impact are you going to leave on this earth before you leave? What are you going to give to this earth before you leave? Because you're not going to be here forever, you know? So what are you going to pass on? And that's a deep idea, you know, and something that inspires me. And when I hear stuff like this, it makes me want to continue to find my purpose. And I feel like every day as I grow and I learn, I find more of my purpose. I become more confident in my purpose. But man, seeing things like this just make me want to go. And not everybody goes about this the same way. Some people go into the military. We have a lot of, you know, I'm just talking military because it's what I'm in right now. A lot of people, or we have a lot of men and women who bravely put their lives on the line. That's their sacrifice. You know, a lot of people, what can I say, put their privacy on the lines. We have famous speakers. I think of a Nelson Mandela who put their freedom on the line. I think of a man. Let me just read another definition of what a warrior is. This is from another website. Let's see. Okay. This one says, the warrior archetype is one of society's protectors. Representative of physical strength and powers, a warrior will stand up for the rights of others and for the things they believe in. They are prepared to defend those less able than themselves with a loyalty, toughness, and a willingness to fight to the death as necessary. Indeed, it can also seem that the warrior actually needs a battle in order to find fulfillment in their existence. The warrior's dedication to strength and protection of others means that they will spend hours training, both physically, mentally, and tactically, so that they are prepared for any eventuality in which they may be called upon. And this is a very warrior type of definition, but one thing that really sticks out to me is that they fight for others and for what they believe in. One thing that I've learned growing up, I'm only 21 right now, but one thing that I've learned from growing up is that you have to believe in something. To have any type of purpose in your life, you have to believe in something. You have to know or find what you are here to do. That's when you start finding a fulfillment. That's when you start having a path. Is when once you're able to find what you believe in. And that takes a while. As we're young, we start off with being very impressionable. We believe whatever is told to us by those around us, whether it's our parents, siblings, friends. That's what we absorb, right? The culture, you know what I'm saying? As we get older, it's more on us to form those beliefs, and gets to the point where you become who you are. And it happens at different times for different people, but you become who you are and you believe in something. But I think it's very important to have something to believe in. Whether it's a faith, whether it's a purpose, that's what's going to drive you. That's what's going to give you a sense of direction in your life. You know, for me, man, and this is something I think about, and this is not something I share. My purpose I think my purpose is to unite. And I plan to do that on a large level someday. There's a lot of ways that I can get there, but that's for the future will hold. I'm not a fortune teller, but I do have a plan, And I believe in loving my neighbor. I believe in, like Martinez, doing things not for myself, but for others. Because the way I see it, and we had talked about this in another video, but we had agreed that like we're all, this just sounds weird, bear with me, but we're all people on this earth, right? So us giving to each other can only mean it comes back. Yes, we have wars. Yes, we have disagreements. Yes, I believe there's good and there's evil in this world, man, but the more that you spread what you believe in, as long as you have the right intent, as long as you know that you are right within yourself, I don't think you can go wrong. Now, this is me talking, me just exploring what a warrior is, what purpose is in your life. And once you find that purpose, man, it's easy to shy away from it. It's easy to try to deny it, to deny that calling that's on your life. It's hard to even know it sometimes. It kind of creeps up on you, I can't say that I'm there yet. I have places to go. I got more to learn about myself and about this world around me, And that's part of what keeps me excited every day as I wake up, just finding out, what is it? What is the answer? What is the end of all this? What do I get to see next? That's going to give me a new perspective. That's going to open up a new door. That's going to show me something about myself or somebody else that I didn't know. Those are the things that make my head turn, And I think it's the same for others. Man, but yeah, to unite, that's what I see. That's what I see. And I ain't no perfect person. I fight with people. I have I'm human at the end of the day. But I try. And I think that's what it is. So even just for a daily thing, right now, something that keeps me going is knowing that there is a plan. And I have a strong faith. I call myself a man of God, or I am a man of God. So I know, for me, I have where that comes from. That plan comes from. But that just brings me peace. It's a sigh of relief. I believe that, yes, I make my own decisions, but I do believe that there's a plan out there. And I fit into this puzzle piece of life. And I have a part to play. Without my piece of the puzzle isn't complete. But I do believe that there's a purpose for my life. And that's what keeps me going. So if somebody else is on here and doesn't know, that feels lost, and doesn't know who they are, one thing that I've heard is that feeling lost isn't a moment to be in despair. It's a transition of growth, of you growing, of you maturing, of not being that same old person, but becoming closer to what you know you are to be. And that's uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. but as the more you go on, the more you start to see that those pains are for a reason. It's just like if you work out, it hurts, right? If you lift something heavy, if you're running hard and you know you want to stop but you don't, that hurts. But that's where the growth starts. It's when things start to hurt that you have to keep going forward. No matter what situations come up in your life. If you lose people that you thought would be there forever, when opportunities shut down that you thought were for you, when situations arrive, when challenges come onto you, it's during those times where you have to keep running, where you have to keep going, because that's what shows a true warrior. That shows that you are ready for growth. Not always knowing what the outcome will be, but trusting that there will be an outcome. And as long as you have the right intent, as long as you have your mind in your heart in the right place, and you have that faith there's no way you can lose. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of ramble for a sec, man. I had no purpose. I had no intention of making this video. I just wanted to come here and talk. But I hope this helps. Just saying this helps me, so I hope this helps somebody else. But man, that's all I have to say for today. Love your neighbor, and I hope y'all stay blessed. This is Kev. I'm out. Peace.